you did his new 5 lawsuits, and I like the way my friend Murad does it. Uh he does it in the quick form. So let's let him do some, okay, and then we can talk about it. Hold on 1 second. Please hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying. Hit the like. Let me know you're in here. Just hit the like and subscribe. Thank you. Hold on 1 second.
Swiftly. Moving on swiftly, it looks like Diddy is basically facing another lawsuit. I believe this is one of the Busby 5 lawsuits, and the details of this one has been released. Sean Diddy Combs was accused of SA in a complaint by a man who says he was 39 at the time of the alleged abuse. The unidentified plaintiff claims that he was drugged by Diddy during a party at a home in New York City. The plaintiff alleges in the complaint that he attended the party with friends and was given a drink, made him lose control, disorientated, and he blacked out. Upon regaining consciousness, the man says he found himself in a dark room with black walls on a bed with black sheets. According to the complaint, the plaintiff alleges that he realized Diddy was on top of him trying to, F him. The man claims he thought he fought off the music mogul and fled to a bathroom. The latest complaint is one of the 5 filed on Tuesday. The latest filing included one from another man who claims that he R-worded him in 2022 and an 18-year-old woman. 2 specific lawsuits that I read out to you guys early on today out of the 5, and this is the 3rd one from and the details of that are being released via the media and press articles. I'm giving that to you guys as well. I want to urge you guys, please, I know we are to an extent, let's be real, but let's not be desensitized to all of this information and act like it's just blasé. We really shouldn't be, but I know that naturally we're going to be because we're reading a lot and discussing a lot about Diddy. Again, another man. Again, there were 3 John Does out of the 5. So this is the second man that, and if he was 39, how he was able to get away once he found out that Diddy was behind him doing all of that stuff clearly shows that either the drugs didn't take a strong effect or he didn't just take enough and he was able to do so, because most of the alleged victims in these lawsuits were too weak and were not able to do so in that position, and that in itself is absolutely frightening to see. Now, Meek Mill is ranting. We have to get into this, guys. Meek Mill has never been one to hold his tongue, and he's even more willing to speak up with his name. But he began his rant with a screen recording showing him scrolling through the top stories on Google related to the controversial mogul throwing him a birthday party, talking about The Source, Daily Mail, Page 6, and, discussing everything that's going on. He said none of these publications are owned by black men posting things to destroy the names and brands of the culture. I must stand on this. I know it's somebody behind this. I must start a war behind it when I find out. Just think about it. You are waking up to a bunch of non-black owned publications posting major lies about me. Where all the PR people go that was around me. Everybody see what's going on. I'm not going to be quiet. It was a war on black men, he says. When I see Page 6 posting something, it gives me a bad vibe. Go back 2 years ago, they posted only good Meek Mill news. I know how these things work, like what happened to Mike Tyson. When you guys asked beat by a young white kid, come on, it's mockery. If you look to invest in these publications, it'll break your heart, is basically what he is saying. He also wishes P. Diddy well. I don't understand. Why nobody looking at the fact that we're consuming this news? I went to ChatGPT. None of these people are even American and not close to the black party. These weak ass stories wasn't even a Puff party. It's not nothing to be quiet about if you're smart. They put a black man in jail of stories. I wish Puff well. He's a black man. I hope he didn't do most of that shit they saying he did. So it looks like Meek Mill has completely changed his tune. Initially it was no Diddy. Now suddenly he's part.
Oh, suddenly what?
And again, friends with, either he's been threatened. What you note is there is a pattern. Those who want to come against Diddy publicly immediately turn around and do a whole 180 and say,
oh, yeah. Y'all remember Meek Mill, he changing it during No Diddy tune because Diddy didn't put out that film and all that stuff about Meek Mill's birthday party at that hotel. Yeah, and what all was happening up in there. That's why he didn't change his tune. He didn't got threatened allegedly and he didn't got scared. That's a darn man. And Ray J done did a darn 180. Also, Ray J was out here talking all that junk. The Combs boys trying to beat me up, all that. Now we didn't sit down with him. We didn't squash it. We cool now. All that stuff. That's what Ray J doing. And he's saying he ain't never seen Diddy do none of that stuff. And he done did a 180. They didn't threaten his butt bad. And then them so-called alleged investigators walking around to the bloggers trying to get them to pay them to say nice things about Diddy. Is that what Ray J doing? Allegedly? Man, these darn sellouts. But yeah. Oh, y'all go to Lionel B's page to see that the girl that they are all talking about that's laying on that table with that fruit on her. She ain't but 13 years old. Yeah, and she gonna give the names. J-Lo did do that bottle. She named Chris Jenner. Who else? I had to write it down because he said if you copy my tape, I will give you a copyright strike. So I was like, okay. Mike Bivens up in there. Who else I see? I wrote it down. Bill Cosby, J Lo, Chris Jenner, Roger Bonds, some of the Miami police, a man named Joey, Piers Morgan, and of course Diddy. But she's saying something about Gloria Allred on there, y'all. But anyway, go to the Lionel B show. She is talking. She is talking. She's alive. Thank God. Uh, hey from China. Hey from Sri Lanka, Northern Sri Lanka. Hey, thank you for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button, please. And okay, y'all. I'm glad y'all came. I'll come back on later, but I gotta go take care of my mom now. It's time for a shot. I gotta go give it. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, thank y'all. And yeah, Diddy has 5 lawsuits out. 3 of them men, 2 of them women, okay? And I hope y'all could understand Murad. Yeah. But yeah. So that's it. Go to the Lionel B show. I'm telling you. I hear Siri telling it's time for my mama's medicine. But anyway, yeah. Y'all go to Lionel B's channel so y'all can see that interview. He's the only one that thing going viral too. I can't get it because copyright strike. They tell you that from the beginning. All right, I love y'all. Gotta go. I'll be back later. Bye.